in the open Atlantic, sailboats leaning into the breeze, cormorants and seagulls, and on occasion even seals, their dog-like heads bobbing in the surf. Emma and Will had been renting the house for 6 years, driving up from New York for the month with their 2 daughters, Will commuting back and forth. Emma had found the house. Strolling the beach, she had asked various sunbathers camped beneath umbrellas if they rented their homes, the cottages in the dunes behind them. The elderly couple she eventually found did not rent, but they were charmed by her determination. "Oh, that's your house? That one there? The red one with the turret? It's right out of a Hopper painting. No, a Wyeth. It's pure Wyeth. It's from the 1880s? Oh, how I'd love to spend a week there, absorbing all that history." The couple took her up to the house, showed her around. Every window framed a spectacular view. She could see through the mess of all the guests, the children of nieces and nephews with names like Sacagawea, I kid you not, overrunning the place. The couple had no children of their own. "A view from every window," Emma said. She was exuberant. It was the quality I loved best about her. Emma complimented the children, diapered, juice-stained, sticky fingers. "Sacagawea, what an original name," she said. And she complimented the vintage piano and the antique window panes, the fraying curtains. In the turret bedroom, she complimented the old photographs hanging crookedly on the wall. "Why, they're Bachrach," she said, examining the signature of one of the prints, and noticed they were all signed by him. She flashed her smile on Mrs. Hove. "Chekhov, without the check," Mrs. Hove would say. "Yes, they are," Mrs. Hove confirmed, and her milky blue eyes brightened. "I grew up in Connecticut," she said, as if in explanation and to underscore her more prominent past, her voice soft and self-assured. An elegant woman still, with slender fingers that had long ago mastered the piano. Today she wore a simple house dress, but yesterday she was the smiling girl in all the sepia-tinted prints. Mr. Hove was a retired Swift scholar and an amateur poet of the A. Houseman mold, with a firm yet charming manner. The couple was at the house when Theodore and I arrived with our 2 girls for a long weekend. The Hoves had come to fix the boiler and were just leaving. I would remember them for a long time, a pair, he a smaller version of her with the same kind blue eyes, hazy with cataracts, though she had a full head of lovely white hair, and he was bald. He was in the middle of reciting a poem he'd written, his voice earnest and mellifluous. "I try the fleeting years to catch, but mark thee well this one firm adage of the sea." Emma and Will listened. She leaned into his caress, standing on the porch, overlooking the dunes and ocean. She wore a smile that, having begun in sincerity, hadn't quite anticipated how long a poem could actually go on, and was striving mightily, along with the poem, to hold herself up. Upon our arrival, Theodore and I found them, in a state of suspension, up on the porch where the elderly man was holding forth. "For whom our time has come, and man is laid beneath the sand, the sod, or sea." It was an ode to Pond Point. Hove's wife had been coming here since the 1930s. Together they bought the house in the 1950s, for a song, with the equity they'd accrued in their primary home. Standing there on the porch of their second home, wind-blown and kissed by the Maine light, Mrs. Hove, her lips curled just slightly with love, watched her husband's gentle hands conduct his words. "The sharpened sands their lips do pulse, and, tongueless, whisper songs most sure. 'Tis we, not thee, that shall endure, that shall endure." A moment of silence followed, and then Emma burst into applause. "Just a little something I wrote in 1983, Mr. Hove said, turning his attention fully to us, my girl's eyes wide with curiosity at the spectacle. "Ah, your guests have arrived," he said. "We've heard all about you, Emma and Will's friends. All good, I can assure you. Welcome, renowned new..."